Hello, my name is Maya. I'm 4 years old. I like this podcast. My favorite affirmation is I am curious and full of adventure.
Hello, I'm Noah, and this is Like You, a mindfulness podcast for kids. Today we'll imagine riding a bicycle up and over a hill to something fun waiting on the other side. First, let me say thank you to Maya for sharing your favorite affirmation at the beginning of the show. I can hear what a curious and adventurous person you are. If any other listeners would like to share their favorite affirmation or song from Like You, ask a grown-up to record a voice memo and email it to me at hello@likeyoupodcast.com. And speaking of grown-ups, I want to let you grown-up listeners know that Like You is listener-supported, so if you'd like to help us continue making episodes, you can sign up today at patreon.com/likeyoupodcast. All right, listeners of all ages, find a place to listen where you feel comfortable and safe. Each and every one of you are welcome here just as you are. I love the energy you bring to the podcast, so feel free to speak out loud as you answer questions, say affirmations, or share your thoughts. Of course, if you'd rather just think your answers quietly in your head, that's okay too. Let's start by taking a few breaths. Let's try breathing like a bicycle wheel. You can do this breathing exercise by closing your eyes and imagining, or by drawing a circle on a piece of paper and using your finger to trace the circle as you breathe. If you want to draw a circle, you can pause to go get something to draw with. I'll go ahead and explain this breathing exercise. Close your eyes and imagine a bicycle wheel spinning slowly. You'll take a long breath in as you imagine the wheel spinning all the way around one time. Then you'll give a long breath out as the wheel makes another complete spin. If you've drawn a circle, you can pretend that's your bicycle wheel, and you can use your finger to trace all the way around the circle as you breathe in, then trace all the way around the circle as you breathe out again. We'll continue to imagine a bicycle wheel spinning slowly, slowly. And with each rotation of the wheel, we'll breathe in and out. I'll sing a short breathing song as you continue to breathe in and out with each spin of your bicycle wheel. Breathing as it spins, breathing out, spin around, breathe in like a bicycle wheel, breathe out all the things you feel, breathing in as it spins, breathing out, spin around, one more spin while breathing in, last time round you're breathing out. Now, on the count of 3, we'll all say, I like me. 1, 2, 3. I like me. I like you too. I appreciate the effort you put into all you do. I see all your hard work as you learn and grow and try new things. Now let's imagine going for a bike ride. You can close your eyes if that helps you imagine. Picture a tall hill in front of you. It will be difficult to ride up this hill, but there's something fun on the other side. Imagine on the other side of the hill, there's the most wonderful park you've ever seen, with lots of fun playground equipment beautiful trees and flowers, a field to run through, and a few of your best friends waiting to play with you. All we have to do is ride up and over this hill. For the sake of imagination, we'll say everyone listening knows how to ride a bike. So even if you haven't learned to ride a bike in real life, that's okay. In our imagination, we'll all be bike riders here. So strap on your helmet, swing one leg up and over your bike, put your feet on the pedals, and start pedaling. Now you're riding along smoothly. When you get to the hill, you start to make your way up the hill. You notice you're having to pedal harder and harder. Your breath is getting heavy, and you feel the sweat dripping down your forehead. Not only that, but you can tell your bike is slowing down, slower and slower, until you're barely moving forward. You're only halfway up the hill, but it's starting to feel higher and harder than you thought it would be. You start to worry that you can't make it to the top. You think about your friends waiting for you in the park, and you wonder what they're playing without you. You're still creeping slowly up the hill, but now you're feeling discouraged. You hear a voice in your head saying, "You'll never make it." And you start to think, maybe the voice is right. So, you turn your bike around and you coast back down to the bottom of the hill. You hop off the bike and you just sit on the sidewalk, feeling like maybe you should give up. Let's take a short break from the bike and talk about this feeling. Do you ever feel like there's a hill you can't get over, even though you know you want what's on the other side? Maybe when you're learning something new at school. Maybe you're learning to play piano, or learning to swim, or learning to ride a bike, and it's not coming easy. Or maybe you feel like everything has to be exactly right before you can do something hard. Perhaps you feel like if you don't do everything the right way, in the right order, it means you're going to have a bad day. Do you ever feel like there's a voice in your head saying, "You can't do this. You'll never make it. You should give up"? Maybe the voice tells you you're not good enough, you're not strong enough, you're not smart enough. All of us feel this way sometimes. We get discouraged, we lose hope, we think about just giving up on something we really wish we could do. I felt this way many times. Sometimes it feels easier not to try than to have to work hard at something that's difficult. But today, I want to encourage you to keep going. Keep practicing. Keep trying. If there's a big hill standing between you and something you want, believe in yourself. Keep going, and I know you can make it. I believe in you. So, if we want to ride this bike over that hill to the wonderful park on the other side, what should we do? Let's try taking a few breaths, saying a few affirmations, and then we'll give it another try. I'll sing our breathing song from earlier as you once again imagine a bicycle wheel slowly spinning as you breathe in and out. Breathing in as it spins, breathing out, spin around. Breathe in like a bicycle wheel, breathe out all the things you feel. Breathing in as it spins, breathing out, spin around. One more spin while breathing in. Last time round, you're breathing out. Now let's say a few affirmations to remind you how capable you are and to help you believe in yourself. I'll say each affirmation twice so you can listen once, then repeat it with me. And we'll start with Maya's favorite affirmation from the beginning of this episode. I am curious and full of adventure. I am curious and full of adventure. I am so proud of who I am. I am so proud of who I am. I start with a positive mindset. I start with a positive mindset. I believe in myself. I believe in myself. I can do hard things. I can do hard things. If I fall, I will get back up. If I fall, I will get back up. I can do this. I can do this. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Great job. Now let's imagine getting back on that bicycle and riding to the top of the hill. You begin pedaling. You know something hard is coming, but you're confident you can do it. You feel the hill rising under you. It's getting difficult, but that just makes you pedal harder. You're moving a little slower now, but you're still going. You hear that voice in your head saying you'll never make it, but you tell that voice to be quiet because you know you can do it. You replace that voice in your head with your own voice saying, I can do it. Yes, I can. I can do it. Yes, I can. You're halfway up the hill and you're still pedaling hard. I can do it. Yes, I can. I can do it. Yes, I can. The sweat drips down your forehead, but you keep going because you know you can make it to the top. You've already made it a little higher than last time. I can do it. Yes, I can. I can do it. Yes, I can. You're nearly to the top now. You feel it within your reach, and you're feeling proud of yourself. I can do it. Yes, I can. I can do it. Yes, I can. You made it. You stop at the top of the hill, and you take a moment to appreciate the view. Looking down the other side, you see the park, and it's more wonderful than you imagined. You see your friends smiling and waving in the distance. You feel pride rising up inside you, and you're happy that you kept going. And you take a deep breath in, and you slowly let it out. And you feel confident and satisfied with yourself. Now comes the fun part. You grip your bike's handlebars, and you push off, coasting down the hill. The cool breeze is blowing against your face, and it feels good. The ride down the hill is easy and fun, and remembering all your hard work getting up the hill makes you enjoy it even more. You come to a stop at the bottom of the hill. You look around at the park's tall trees and beautiful flowers. Your friends come running over to greet you. They tell you they're so glad you're here, and they invite you to come play on the playground. You did it. Yes, you did. Remember, sometimes things are hard, but if you really want what's on the other side, believe in yourself and keep going. Now let's smile and take a few slow, deep breaths as we wind down our time together. Be you and you won't ever have to hide. You're not alone the way you feel inside. Your friends are waiting on the other side. We all agree you fill us up with pride. can't wait to spend some time together again soon. Until then, I like you, I'm proud of you, and I'm glad we are friends. Have a happy and peaceful day. Like You is a production of Perpetual Motion. It is written and hosted by me, Noah Glenn. I also composed and performed the Like You theme music and other music that appeared in this episode. Our podcast cover art was illustrated by Maya Sane, and our episode art is created by Lindsay Glenn. Our podcast is listener supported, and you can be a part of supporting us by joining our Patreon group at patreon.com/likeyoupodcast. Other ways to support the show are by telling your friends, writing a review on Apple Podcasts, or checking out our online shop at likeyoupodcast.com. Our website also features show notes for every episode. And we love hearing from listeners. You can send us voice memos, drawings, and pictures by having a grown-up send an email to hello@likeyoupodcast.com. Be sure to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at LikeYouPod. Thanks for listening.